Right, Ogre, Punch Out Boxing. Delighted to be here with Sam Gilley, Magic Man. Alright, I'll try not to go over the same things you've been talking about all week, but what's it been, 10 years since Rod plucked you out of obscurity, saw something in you, it's come down to this weekend, your dream. Tottenham Hotspur for the British title. I mean, after all the frustrations, the ups and downs, it comes down to this, what you wanted.
It comes down to this, and it's the dream. It is the dream. It's like most times, people like fighters to fight at their stadium will have to be the main event. Like Ricky Allen, we see Bellew, obviously. You have to be like a big draw to be fighting in your stadium. So I'm incredibly lucky that these two are fighting at Spurs, and I've managed to Blag The Undercard.
Yeah, not bad. You have landed on your feet. How did it come about? Because obviously, I guess this is a matchroom card. Yeah, I mean, you got a good manager.
Oh yeah, Spencer Brown. Listen, he's obviously got a good connection with Saudi Arabia, with Turkey Al Sheikh, with Riyadh season. So he gave me the call, and here we are.
Unlike a lot of fighters, you genuinely are a Tottenham fan.
Yeah.
We know you're a season ticket holder, right?
There you go.
Hey.
Do you know what? I haven't got a season ticket. I could never afford one when I was younger. So I never signed up, and the waiting list is about 100 years long. So I'm in a couple of group chats where I just buy a ticket to every game, but I never really miss an home game.
But you are a genuine fan. I'm wondering if Spencer had a word with Turkey and said, look, this guy's a future stadium fighter if he gets that title.
I don't know, but listen, a lot of people do see me over Spurs regular, and there has been some like all the pubs down the High Road have now followed me, which I'll go in most like before the home games. Like it has gained some really good traction, like, and a lot of fans have followed me, so I appreciate that. Like it'd be a like people from Spurs have spoken to me, which is like beyond ridiculous. Like so, yeah, I'm very grateful for everything I'm receiving at the minute.
Any of the players know about you yet?
Not yet, I don't believe. But it won't be long.
Indeed. Who was your favourite player growing up? Your hero?
Growing up, probably Robbie Keane. Probably I used to love Robbie Keane because that was when I was a kid. Like the cartwheel, the roller part, I used to love that. When I was growing up, that was probably him. But the first person really that gripped me was DAVIES when I was younger. But yeah, I'd go Keano.
DAVIES, you know, Callum Simpson's here. He's a Barnsley man. Whenever I see him, I tell him about that goal Ginola scored at Barnsley. Remind him about that if you see him.
I will do.
All right, on to the fight though. You know, Ishmael, tremendous physical specimen, I think it's fair to say. But do you think he's lacking something a bit, maybe technically, being such a late starter to the game?
Listen, I won't say he's lacking something technically because he's a good fighter, but I just feel like I'm better. And I've been around the game a hell of a long time. I believe I'll be a really good coach once I've finished boxing, so I can read the game really well, and I feel like that put me in good stead.
Indeed. Interesting. I know you didn't rate yourself as an amateur. I've been bumping into a lot of your old amateur colleagues at Muscle Limit Gym. And a lot of them, they used to train with you, and they said, actually, no, Sam was damn good, even as an amateur. It's just the politics and the style didn't suit you.
Yeah, no, I used to lose the first 2 rounds and win the third because I always got going late. So, and obviously in the amateurs, that was a nightmare. But in terms of sparring and stuff like that, I was always on fire. But yeah, just the 3 round system really didn't suit me. I could never go into one of them prize fights like the highest tournament the other day. I could never go in a Saturday because it really don't suit me.
Yeah. Oh, fair play. But anyway, as a pro, Rod saw your talent, what you could do in the pros, and you're achieving it. Is there a particular strategy? Because last time out, I think it's fair to say, flat performance, almost slipped up. Can't afford that at this level.
Mate, if I box like that, Ishmael will knock me spark out. Like, you can't have that. But we're in a different headspace now. We're in different shape physically, and it's at 154. It's not up at 160. Do you know what I mean? So, like I keep saying, every single person at 154, I'll put on the floor. Every single one. So that's a big thing in my favour. At 154, I'm a very, very big puncher. So we're prepared massively for this fight, for every outcome.
You've got to get the job done. I mean, when did Leeds ever get the better of Tottenham? Not since the 70s.
No, I mean, we beat him a few weeks ago as well, didn't we? So, but listen, it's all down to the fight. It's nothing to do about football on the night. That's why I've got to put the stadium to bed and focus on that boxing ring and what I'm doing in there.
Do you think you'll have a lot of the crowd behind you?
I hope so. Being 5 minutes down the road where I live, like, I hope so. But listen, it's not going to be full of Spurs fans in there, so I might have a couple of gooners like give me a few V signs and what have you, but you never know, do you? Or a few Villa fans.
Indeed. All right, we're about to start the press conference. You ready for this? Like the world's attention, and I'm sure you know Ishmael's manager Sonny Edwards. He's got a lot to say. He'll probably go in on you on stage.
He can do what he wants. Nothing's going to bother me this week. I'm here. I'm composed. I'm ready, and I'm going to embrace this.
All right, Sam Gilley performed that magic Saturday night. Do Tottenham proud. I've been waiting a long time for some glory.